breaking news. Brand new video from the armed forces of Ukraine. Watch this. That's something. You can see that right there. That shows what appears to be a Russian helicopter being shot down. Now, the Ukrainian Defense Ministry just posted this video on their official Twitter account. This area just north of Kyiv includes a base where the Russians have been running helicopter operations, and which has also been under attack by Ukrainian forces for at least a day. We should say we haven't been able to independently verify when this happened or any more details about this. Ukraine says Russia is shelling in the same region where they'd agreed to a temporary ceasefire. You know what? Forget that. Let me talk about this helicopter video right now because Steve Hall is with me. Steve, what do you see there?
Well, this is something that's going to ring very true to Vladimir Putin. He's going to remember Afghanistan because this is precisely what happened to Soviet forces when they were there. You had small groups of guys on the ground with Stinger missiles in that case, and this may have been a Stinger missile or something very much like it, shooting down. In this case, it looks like it might be a Hind helicopter. Unclear exactly from this video. But again, this is stuff that happened all the time in Afghanistan, and it's something, these sort of guerrilla type of tactics, when you're facing a much larger force like the Ukrainians are, this is something that they're going to be able to continue to do as long as they are armed properly with Stinger types of weapons.
And that is something that the United States and NATO and European nations do continue to arm them with. So this is what the Russians face for the long haul.
Yeah, this is no longer, we're no longer in the days of these conventional warfare where you have, two big armies look at each other across fields and then send tanks against each other. This is much more insurgency, guerrilla type warfare. And I think what's going to happen is, although I think it's likely that the Russians are going to eventually end up controlling most of the major Ukrainian cities, outside of those cities, this is what's going to be happening. And it's going to happen over a long period of time.
Look, you can see why the Ukrainians wanted to get this out. It certainly boosts morale when you see them taking on Russian equipment like this. Steve Hall, thank you very much for being with us.